What's up guys, I'm going to do another video here on my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking about Black Ops 2 Remastered. That's right everybody, there is a possibility that this year in 2018 we might be getting Black Ops 2 Remastered with the Call of Duty game coming out this year, supposedly Black Ops 4. So we have a little bit of like discussion and stuff for this and why we could be getting a Black Ops 2 Remastered this year, why we couldn't, and just all sorts of details and all sorts of news and all this stuff. So first off, we had Modern Warfare Remastered in 2016 with Infinite Warfare. Modern Warfare Remastered was bundled with it, so you had to buy like the $80 Legacy Editions in order to get Modern Warfare Remastered. But even still, it was a proper, like, it wasn't just a remaster, it was a remake of Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, a full remake where they redid everything. They redid all the textures, all the animations, all the sounds, everything about the game, whereas most remasters are just the same game that came out, you know, however long ago, but just like the PC version with, you know, like 1080p resolution and 60 frames per second and maybe a little bit better textures, but that was about it. Like, you got games like the BioShock collection and stuff like that, and the Ezio collection for Assassin's Creed, you know, where all they did is just grab the PC version and bring it over to consoles. So if they did that with Black Ops 2, I feel like it'd be okay, but I mean, remastering the game would be fantastic. So if we had Black Ops 2 remastered, I would be so happy, because Black Ops 2 is probably my all-time favorite Call of Duty game. Black Ops 2 is the one where I've had the most fun on. It's the one where I have the most memories and the most, just like, it just is so nostalgic to me. Like, sure, I love like Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty 4, and I mean even Black Ops 1, and even to an extent Black Ops 3 has been fun, but I don't think anything really just like holds a place in my heart as much as Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is just that one Call of Duty game that I just like. I woke up every day wanting to play that game. I'd go to school, think about it all day while I was at school, and I'd like hurry and come home, and then I'd just play Black Ops 2 until like, you know, really late into the night when I had to go to sleep, and I was like, oh man, I want to keep playing, you know, because it was just that much fun, and you have so much playtime on that game. Like, I have over, I think, 30 days in just Black Ops 2 multiplayer, and that's just in-game time. Like, if we use like the, you know how the Xbox One has that, like, you can view your, like, all your time that you've had the app open. If I had it like that, it would probably be something close to like 200, 300 days. So yeah, I really would love a Black Ops 2 remaster. Whether or not it would be a remaster versus a remake, I think that it would be easier to, I mean, obviously it'd be easier just to remaster Black Ops 2 and put it over onto Xbox One, a PS4, and Xbox One X, and PlayStation 4 Pro, and I mean, not really PC, because if we just remaster it and take the PC version from back in 2012 and bring it over to consoles and stuff, then obviously they're not going to release it for PC because it's already out and everything. But I mean, if they did that, that'd be okay, because Black Ops 2 didn't even run at 720p, even on like the Xbox 360. So it was a sub HD game, but it was still a fantastic looking game. The textures were good, everything about it was good, but it just basically took the most advantage of the hardware that it could. So if we could get something now with the era of Xbox One X and PlayStation 4 Pro to like fully like go up to 4K and stuff, that'd be fantastic. So even if we did just get a remaster of Black Ops 2 of just the PC version, I'd be okay with that. But seeing the game like fully like remade, that would be fantastic, and I would absolutely be in love, because Modern Warfare Remastered, I feel like, is one of the best looking Call of Duty games of all time. Modern Warfare Remastered and Black Ops 3 and probably Infinite Warfare are like and I guess now World War II are the best looking Call of Duty games of all time. Like, they just look so good and have so much detail and everything on them. But so for Black Ops 2 to be remastered, I would love for it to be remade, not just remastered. But hey, if we just get the remaster, I'd be okay with that too. I feel like it'd be easier for them to remake Black Ops 2 now than it was for them to do Call of Duty 4, because Black Ops 2 only came out in 2012, so that was only 6 years ago, compared to Modern Warfare Remastered, which came out in 2008, and they remastered that in, what, 2016? So, only 9 years apart. So, for us, like, we're pretty much there already. We're like, next year would be 7 years from Black Ops 2. So, I mean, we're getting there. Like, Black Ops 2 is kind of aging and stuff, but Black Ops 2 is really just, it would be easier for them to, like, remake it and do everything again, because it's newer, so, like, they wouldn't have to change some things. Like, they could leave some things the same, but really, though, like, Black Ops 2 would be such an amazing game to have on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 Pro. I mean, it is backwards compatible on the Xbox One, but just playing that game again, that game brings back so many memories. And yeah, so let's kind of get into some of these details and stuff of why we could be getting a Black Ops 2 remastered and how it could work out this year. So, Raven would be the ones remastering Black Ops 2. They remastered Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. They brought that out with Infinity Ward to release Infinite Warfare. So in 2016, if you got the Legacy Edition, you got 2 games. You got Infinite Warfare, which was developed by Infinity Ward, and then you got Modern Warfare Remastered, which was developed by Raven. So Raven's kind of like time schedule for like some of the big projects they've been working on. So in 2015, they did Advanced Warfare Exo Zombies. So Raven was the ones who did that for Sledgehammer, because remember, Sledgehammer did the Exo Survival when Advanced Warfare first came out, and people were like, but I want zombies, because there's that little like zombies teaser thing. So Activision and Sledgehammer and Raven were all like, oh crap, well we gotta have a zombies mode now for the DLC. So they had Raven hurry and crank out some Exo Zombies maps. So Raven worked on the Exo Zombies for Advanced Warfare throughout 2015 for the DLC season, and they were also at the same time working on Modern Warfare Remastered. In 2016 is when Modern Warfare Remastered was released, so that was their full like proper year of that they could get hard to work on Modern Warfare Remastered, where they could just put all of their time and all of their studio into Modern Warfare Remastered. And in 2017, they were supporting Modern Warfare Remastered post-launch. You know, they added in those extra like maps. They did the DLC maps. They were also doing World War II's War Mode. So Sledgehammer didn't develop World War II's War Mode. That was all Raven. So the 3 maps that we have on World War II were like right off the start from launch, with Neptune, Griffin, and Breakout. Those 3 maps were all developed by Raven, and all of the DLC ones too. So, you know, with was it Operation Resistance or whatever? That one is also developed by Raven, and like every DLC pack is going to include a war map. So we have another 3 DLC maps that are going to be made by Raven, and that I would say are already have been made by Raven. So 3 launch maps and 4 DLC maps, all made by Raven. War modes are huge, so these aren't just like 4 like tiny little multiplayer maps, you know. These are huge maps with so much detail and so much stuff going on. So 7 maps like that. But also this year, they could be working on Black Ops 2 Remastered. So with their Modern Warfare post-launch stuff taking place in 2017, I mean, all they really did for that was that they added some new events, which was cool, but that doesn't take very much development time, and they very well have, and they maybe could have done those during the time before the game even came out, during their like development cycle, and that they just were implementing them afterwards. They also added in new guns and stuff, which isn't very hard, because you know a lot of those guns were found in the game files and stuff when the game came out. So their post-launch stuff wouldn't really affect what they had to work on in 2017. Their war mode would probably have like definitely taken out of like a big chunk of what they were doing in 2017, because all those war maps are huge, and they're really just, they take up a lot of time to develop and to make and everything. And so for them to be working on another project, it is still possible, because they have a big team. So they could put like maybe 20 guys doing the war maps, maybe 5-10 guys doing Modern Warfare Remastered, you know, post-launch stuff, and then you can have the rest of them doing Black Ops 2 Remastered. So it's usually about a 2-year cycle to, you know, like you would like to have a 3-year cycle, but I mean, Raven doesn't really have that luxury. Plus, Raven also, they're not making a game, they're just remastering it. So with Modern Warfare Remastered, they didn't have to come up with everything. They didn't have to come up with the campaign and everything. They didn't have to come up with the multiplayer and build all these things. They just had to redo textures, redo animations and stuff like that, which is stuff you would be doing when you're developing a game in the first place. So remasters don't take as much time as like normal games. Plus, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare doesn't have like a third mode like zombies, so zombies would definitely take more time. Zombies also brings up an important kind of topic. So if they would remaster zombies, it'd be kind of weird because Origins is already remastered in Black Ops 3. So would they remaster it again? Would they do like Raven's remaster, you know, on Origins? So that way we'd have 3 versions of it. We'd have the Black Ops 2, the Black Ops 3 version, and the Black Ops 2 remastered. Or would they just take the Black Ops 3 version of Origins and put it back into this Black Ops 2 remastered? I don't know. It's kind of like a curious little topic right there. But for 2018, so far Raven doesn't really have anything on their slate, so they could have Black Ops 2 Remastered be their game this year. So just like throughout all of Raven's, all their years, like I said, during 2015, 2016, 17, and now 18, they have been supporting Call of Duty Online or COD Online in China, and they've also been assisting Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer with their titles releasing every year. And COD Online has been, you know, like booming and has been getting a lot of updates and stuff. So Raven really takes care of that, and they've been doing that throughout all these years. They also helped out Treyarch with like Black Ops 3, and I'm sure they're helping out Treyarch a little bit with Black Ops 4 this year. They helped out Infinity Ward with Infinite Warfare a lot, and they helped out Sledgehammer not just with the war mode, but with other things in World War II. And also with Advanced Warfare. So, you know, Raven has had a lot of things on their plate and has been working really hard. And so for them to release a Black Ops 2 remastered this year, it's a possibility, but we still don't really know. The other thing about it, though, is that Black Ops 4 doesn't really need Black Ops 2 remastered to sell well, whereas Infinite Warfare needed Modern Warfare Remastered in order to sell. Because when the Infinite Warfare trailer came out, people are like, ah, boo, you know, I don't like this, I don't like Infinite Warfare. And, I mean, obviously they had Modern Warfare Remastered, you know, developed and planned way before Infinite Warfare's trailer or any of that came out. But even still, Activision knew that people wouldn't really like Infinite Warfare because it was the 3rd year of boots on the ground and people were done basically after the 1st year, or not even like after the 1st year, throughout like the first like couple months of, you know, this advanced movement. So, you know, they knew Infinite Warfare wasn't going to sell very well, so they needed something else to really kickstart sales. And it worked. So many people, including myself, bought Infinite Warfare, like the Legacy Edition or the Digital Deluxe or whatever. We bought those editions so we could play Modern Warfare Remastered. Like, I'm pretty sure Modern Warfare Remastered has like over, I think it's like 6 million players on both Xbox One and another 6 million on like, or I think it's like 8 million on PS4. So that's like, what? 14 million people who bought the like Legacy Edition, this $80 version on both Xbox One and PS4. 14 million. That's crazy. And if it's Black Ops 2 Remastered, more people are going to buy it, especially if they combine it with Black Ops 4. That's like a no-brainer. But they don't need a Black Ops 2 Remastered to get Black Ops 4 to sell well. I mean, Black Ops 4 probably, I mean, it could be the best-selling Call of Duty game on this gen. World War II was the best-selling Call of Duty game of this gen. But guess what was the best selling Call of Duty game of last gen? That's right. Black Ops 2 was the second best. Modern Warfare 3 was technically, it beat it a little bit. Black Ops 2 didn't quite reach all those sales. But Black Ops 2 was the second best Call of Duty game on last gen. And if they brought it back, they could capitalize on that. They could capitalize on having boots on the ground, so getting a lot of those same sales from World War II, and also getting even more sales because of Black Ops 2 Remastered. So there you guys go. Like I said, also Raven already did a remastered, so they could totally do it again. So it's not out of the question for a remaster or a remake or whatever. But yeah, there you guys go. Tell me what you guys think of this all in the comments down below. I really want Black Ops 2 to be remastered. Will it happen? We'll have to see. We're just gonna have to wait for like the leaks and all the trailers and all the news and everything for it, and I'll be posting all those on my channel. So if you guys want to check any of those out, you can go to my channel. You guys can see all my other videos, and hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you guys want to see a Black Ops 2 remastered? Really, what do you want to see most about it? Or would you rather see like a different game remastered, maybe like Black Ops 1 or World at War? So yeah, there you guys go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.